segment is brought to you by VisitorsCoverage.com, insurance for parents visiting USA. Coming up next is this week's community event. This year, Shankara Eye Foundation is celebrating 1 million eye surgeries. Shankara Eye Foundation held its annual fundraiser on November 16th at the India Community Center in Milpitas. The SITAARRE TV crew was there to cover this event, and here are the highlights.
My name is Srivatsan. I come from India on behalf of the Shankara Eye Care Institutions, India. I'm involved with Shankara for the last 25 years, and the last 5 years I'm a honorary director for projects Vision 2020. My responsibility is for establishing the hospitals in various parts of India. Our target is we should have 20 hospitals by the year 2020. If we achieve this objective, then we will be we'll be about 1 million people will get benefited. 1 million underprivileged people in India will be benefited every year from the year 2020. So we are having at present 8 such hospitals, and the 9th hospital is under construction in Kanpur, which is slated to open by April 2014, and the next after that will be in Jodhpur, and we will be moving on for the next of the hospitals. So we have come here to USA principally to meet the volunteers, the donors, and also a symposium, to attend the symposium on behalf of Shankara Eye Foundation, to tell them about what's happening in India, back in India. I'm also a board member of Shankara Eye Foundation here, and I serve as a connect between Shankara Eye Foundation and Shankara Eye Care Institutions in India. We seek the viewers to come forward and help us in this noble venture of making this dream come true of this 20 hospitals by the year 2020. Thereby 1 million underprivileged people, persons in India, will be benefited by this wonderful movement. Thank you.
My name is Bharat, and I'm part of the community outreach team. I'm a community eye health specialist, and I work with Shankara Eye Care Institutions based in Coimbatore, India. I've been with the organization for 8 years, and we work on a very critical 80-20 model where 80% of what we do is for the rural poor, and we provide them absolutely free eye care, and wherein we go into the doorstep of the rural India and provide the services absolutely free of cost. So we have a set of field workers who do the door-to-door survey, provide cards to people who require further attention, and on a day of the camp, a team of doctors and paramedics visit the camp, conduct the camp, and identify people who need further attention at the base hospital. These people are further transported in our own vehicles, provided food, accommodation, and basic necessities absolutely free of cost at the base hospital. And once the whole process is complete, they're dropped back in the villages. And we don't stop there, we go back 1 month subsequently to ensure we review their post-operative visual outcome. So even though we do charity, there is absolutely no compromise on the charity work that we do. And post 6 months too, we have a set of randomly selected cases who are visited, and then to ensure that there is no drop in visual outcome, we do a random audit as well. So this is the emphasis that we lay on quality, and all our hospitals are now networked, so we have barcoded all the patients. So as far as computerization is concerned, we are on par with any other international reputed institution. So each of these patient who comes in free of cost has a barcoded unique identification number. So through their process at any different stages, we can identify where this patient is and what the patient is doing. So that is the complete cycle that we do. And we've been able to replicate similar processes and systems in all our hospital replications. And today we are proud to say that we've accomplished more than 1.1 million free eye surgeries through 16,000 and odd camps which have been conducted without a break, reaching out to more than 5 million in beneficiaries. And our vision is to ensure by 2020 we reach out to at least 1 million beneficiaries year after year.
I'm Dr. Kaushik Murli, Director Operations Technical at Shankara Eye Care Institutions India. At Shankara, we pride in providing high-quality eye care to all sections of society, irrespective of their socioeconomic status. To all our patients whom we identify from the outreach, we provide them high-quality, high-volume eye care, where our outcomes are on par and can be benchmarked with the best in the world. Our services are comprehensive in that we provide comprehensive care for all eye ailments, be it a cataract, be it a surgery requiring a corneal transplant, a retinal surgery, or any other eye disease that a person may have. We provide care to all sections, include from children to the elderly, and we also pride in the fact that these are outcomes with infection rates lower than what is there in the world, as well as with the visual outcome that can be something that we are very, very proud of. So we'd like to thank all the donors here in the US who have made the scaling up at Shankara possible. You made it possible for us to provide quality eye care to more than 1 million disadvantaged Indians, and we look forward to your support in establishing 20 centers across India and reaching out to 1 million Indians every year from the year 2020.
My name is Dr. Nikki Rye. I'm an assistant professor at the Rosenberg School of Optometry, University of the Incarnate Word in San Antonio, Texas. And I've been involved with Shankara Eye Foundation and the hospitals for a number of years. I initially started as a volunteer here in the US, and I made my way to Bangalore, India in 2008 and started working at the hospital, volunteering there as well. So the first thing I can tell you is that the facilities that they have built in India are first class. Definitely, the cleanest facilities you'll see, up to par, state of the art, great technology. Everything you see and hear about is true. The facilities serve millions of patients per year. And as an optometrist, I can tell you that things I read about in textbooks as a student here studying in Chicago, things I read only in textbooks, I saw firsthand in India. So the incidence of disease is definitely prevalent there, and to have an organization like this helping out with things like this, with these diseases, is definitely making an impact. So I can tell you for sure that your contributions to the hospital, your monetary donations definitely go far. I specifically was involved in the pediatric program, so we were going into the government schools, screening children and assisting them with surgery or eyeglasses if needed. And we served over 50,000 children in a period of less than a year. And the program that we did in Bangalore was recognized by the state of Karnataka, which is a very good thing in Indian culture, to have the government stick by you and support your program throughout. So as I was saying, I can definitely say that firsthand, my experience in India was great. I was so happy to help the children that I did with the program that I instigated, and I can definitely say that every little amount counts. So continue your contributions and continue doing what you do to support Shankara Eye Foundation. Thank you.
I'm Ro Khanna. I'm honored to be here at the Shankara Eye Foundation. It's so heartening to see the great work the foundation is doing in over 1 million surgeries for helping people regain their vision, and it's just an honor to be here in support of such a great cause.
I'm R. Sundar, one of the board members of Shankara Eye Foundation. One of the heartening things for us at Shankara has been the fact that we have been able to expand from 1 hospital to 9 hospitals all over India. And the key cornerstone over which this has been possible is the financial sustainability. The fact that we are able to have a unique 80-20 model where we are able to serve 80 poor patients for 20 paid patients. So 20 people from the urban areas are provided services at what we call as premium services, and the surplus from that helps us to treat 80 patients fully free. What this helps us to do is that all our new hospitals are completely self-sufficient in 5 years. So which means that our hospitals in Bangalore, in Shimoga, in Guntur are all financially self-sufficient. They can work without any donations. Now what that helps us to do is it gives us a unique opportunity to give the best for our donor dollars. So we use our donor dollars primarily to help the hospitals, to build the hospitals, and then to help them reach that self-sufficiency. So we are currently working on a project in Jodhpur Our Kanpur hospital is nearing completion, and we have to build another 8 hospitals in the coming years. So it's almost like 1 hospital a year, and that's where our donors can really help and help set up this Shankara expansion and help us reach our vision of 2020 by 2020, which is build 20 hospitals all over India.
For more information about Shankara Eye Foundation, visit their website at giftofvision.org. Reporting from the India Community Center in Milpitas, this is Kavita for SITAARRE TV.